Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn, and this is my husband, Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You can also catch us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for hashtag Howaka Wednesday.
You are correct at all of those things.
My voice sounds a little better, right?
Like you are.
I have to speak down
slowly coming back,
but it's not a whisper.
Ooh, still sultry.
What it used to be. I'm sure he still loves that.
Please don't.
Joyce is here. Says been a while, but first on our anniversary getaway, and yay, we have internet.
Yay.
Hi, Joyce. I'm so glad that you're here,
Joyce.
And I'm excited to talk to you today. So yes. I'm so happy.
What she said.
Jen said, "Good morning and happy anniversary." Absolutely.
Exactly.
Kaboodle Bry is here. Says great morning, y'all. Hope everyone is having a most delightful weekend. Autumn, think how handy knowing ASO would be right now. Exactly.
Yeah, see.
But I wouldn't have anybody to communicate it with. I wouldn't know how to communicate, but no one would know how to communicate with me.
I'd be like, here's pen and paper. Just draw pictures.
Hope your voice recovers quickly and you're feeling better. Thank you so much. Yes, with all of the activity.
But see, now you can't blow doors off of stuff.
Barry's here. So good morning, all.
Beautiful voice.
Yeah, I just have to be a lot more careful.
See,
Brian said it's a rainy, cool morning here on the Caboodle farm. Hoping for some breezes today so we can dry up a bit and get some stuff accomplished. Karen went beast mode yesterday. I love Y Day. And did a 55-mile bike ride. That's amazing.
Nope. I would follow beside you in my car.
Brianna's here. Says good morning, WAC fam. Hi, Brianna.
Either that or the bike better
Mary's
be a motorbike.
Here. Says good morning to the Weathers and all the wacky Weathers watchers. I missed you all. I missed you all
back
too.
At you, Mary T.
Yes.
Yeah, 55 miles. That's a journey.
Brianna said, I agree, Jen. Karen sounds exhausting. Well, they get to do it separately though. So I was like, I strive to be that.
I mean, 55 miles. That's
Sam
you going
here
somewhere.
Says, hello, people.
That's amazing.
Gigi's here. Says good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast?
I need to build up.
So,
to that.
Can I tell you the forecast is sunny and 80, and I am so happy. So Derby time is huge here in Louisville, and of course, for the past couple years, due to the pandemic, we haven't been able to do any of those Derby activities. And even when they came back a little bit last year, it wasn't the true festival, right?
I remember that everybody felt about their own festivals in your own town.
It is true, exactly. So
this year will be the first year that everything's truly
So yesterday we had one of the quintessential Derby festival events. It's called Thunder over Louisville.
Well, it's the kickoff.
Is it the kickoff?
That's what we call the kickoff.
Wow, it's the kickoff to the Derby Festival. Cool.
Then for a month until the
Derby.
When Thunder over Louisville happens, we have 1 month until Derby.
No, we have like 2 weeks.
2 weeks until Derby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and so it's where everyone who's been to Keto Palooza, the waterfront area, how beautiful it is. It's just when thousands of people pack out the waterfront. And apparently it's the country's largest air show and fireworks display. So all the bridges that are downtown, they blow up fireworks on all the bridges.
Professional like mortars, and it's like an actual event.
It's a huge fireworks display.
Like what Disney does, but twice as big.
As much as
Disney
larger
does that every day.
Exactly. So this is just a huge event for Louisville, and the weather was perfect. Sunny and 80 something.
Oh, yes, it was.
And the weather's going to be like that again today.
Supposed to be the best weekend of the year so far.
So far. So I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, I am glad too because
Mom's here says good morning all. Yeah, your
really
voice sounds much better. It does. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I mean, you guys, I was legit just whispering for like the past couple of days.
I know.
Maybe that's what helps. So
I mean, it helped me.
Brian said, "Ought to sound like a public broadcasting announcer." I'll take that.
Oh, that's
and
so
tonight
sweet.
On the evening news, you won't believe what happens next.
Oh, I won't. You can maybe I'll anticipate
Barry
it.
said tomorrow will be 24 years together. That's
amazing.
That's awesome.
Joyce and Barry, you guys are awesome.
Cynthia's here says, "Good morning, no voice. Why?" Okay, so I originally thought it was due to the fact that I was singing for like 5 hours on Tuesday, just making shirts and singing. And I do think that's what started it, because my voice was like swollen and sore, like actually sore. But then over the last couple of days, that cough that I had came back. Like I had a cough earlier this year, and like those symptoms have returned, which makes me upset and sad. Oh, no. But like I got a lot of like mucus and congestion, so I've just been like, like, fun time, trying to cough all of it up, which I've been doing much better than I ever thought. Pro tip: if you have trouble bringing it up, because like it's all right here, if you have trouble bringing it up, what I've had to do is just bend over, like you're choking, right? Like bend over and let gravity like be what like forces it up. But at that point it's down because you're face down. You know what I'm talking about? So that has really helped me, and it has not been pretty. What's right here, that's just. I mean, come on,
for
man.
People who have issues with that is a great
way
great
to
tip.
Do it. Yeah, I mean, I've never been able to do that before. So
I mean, I was always like a baseball and sports. If you're a sports person,
type, I've never been able to do that.
Oh, when you're outside and you're amongst your young friends and stuff.
No.
You getting that?
He this here says, "Hey, briefly dropping in while I wait for the supervisor to reply to my messages about my work PC. It's still broken."
I know. Is it the same one?
You were here last week for that exact same.
I would assume that he got that fixed.
Oh, Jen said I went to Thunder. It was great.
Oh no, it looked amazing. I was watching on television.
No, I have no desire to be in that crowd.
I watched it a little bit on TV for the air show because I was just flipping.
That's great. That makes me very happy.
No, we used to take our RV down there.
Yeah, for your work.
Yeah, we take our RV down there. We'd set up the whole eating and we'd grill and say, "Hey, everybody, how's it?" It was quite fun. It was quite. And then we sit on top of the RV.
Glad you get to enjoy the Derby this year. Oh yeah, I'm not enjoying the Derby. I'm staying in the comfort of my own home. But I'm glad that the city gets to enjoy the Derby.
Yes.
Like this
Those that want to go out in that crap.
Like this is a huge time for the city in terms of tourism, in terms of notoriety, just in terms of celebration. Yeah. So not being able to do that has, I'm sure, been tough.
Should be amazing.
Mary T said, spent hours this week mapping our trip to Kentucky. Planning is half the fun. I kind of agree with that. Got some great places booked, so much to see on the way. Yellowstone, Mount Rushmore, the Grand Canyon.
Wow, that's
going to be amazing.
That's a trip.
TC said, how was Keto Salt Lake? It was absolutely awesome. I was just
going to say, a little bit made me want to, we was hearing talks about driving up through Salt Lake. And I was like, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We got to go to the Grand Canyon, babe. Yes. It's amazing.
Oh, I believe you. I can't wait.
TC, if you want to see more about it, we actually talked all about Keto Salt Lake on Whack Wednesday last week with Coach Bronson. So definitely go do that.
Salt Lake is a beautiful city, super fun, super amazing. The salt mines were a wonderful treat. Thank you, Chris and Miriam.
The mountains were beautiful.
Keto Chow headquarters was a thing of legend.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yes. Like I think
they were like gold doubloon chests.
It was like one of those
radiate gold shining light.
It was like one of those if you see it you can be it sort of situations. Yes. So like now I am determined to have a t-shirt warehouse.
I was gonna say a Keto Chow warehouse?
No, a t-shirt warehouse. Yeah.
We could all dream.
Mom said autumn sounds like Ohio Valley allergies. Sounds like it needs to stop. Whatever it is.
Yeah, you definitely.
But I do feel better. But I need to get past better. I need to feel normal.
Yes,
right.
I completely agree. As long as you keep the soft voice.
Yes. Mary T said, "Congrats to the Butlers. We're celebrating 30 years with our Kentucky trip."
Oh yay! That's amazing. That's almost how many we.
Yeah, we're at 30 basically. So D said, "Good morning, good weathers. Happy Sunday. Hope you feel better soon."
That zero.
You sound like I would on a regular day. So you're doing well. Welcome to the Soft Spoken Club. Yeah, I don't know if I like this membership.
Hey D,
it's an adjustment.
What's happening?
Oh, he said it was fixed, and now it's having issues again.
Oh, I know.
It was fixed long enough for you to stop asking about it, and then when you
No,
stopped
exactly.
asking,
That's what I'm
then
saying.
breaks.
Like they fixed it and now it's rebroke again, which definitely doesn't paint it in a great light.
Jen said Thunder's the only Derby event I ever attend. The rest I enjoy from my couch or computer chair. Yeah, I
Yes.
still can't do Thunder.
Well,
but it's amazing.
Thunder is great because you can just blend into the
Beth
to the
is
crowd.
here.
It's
Says hello,
awesome.
Whack fam. Yeah, see,
I
but
did.
all I think about is the logistics. Like, where are we gonna park? How far do we have to walk? How are we gonna
You
sit?
ain't gotta tell
The
me.
bathroom situation. No.
I completely agree. It's like any big event for people.
Which
like
is why I don't go to big events for
big,
people. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
KetoCon, stuff
No,
like that.
KetoCon's inside. It's a completely different situation.
Yeah, people have to park somewhere.
But like there is a parking garage next to the event center.
It's gonna be crowded, and people gonna be thinking how
they're
they gonna leave.
Indoor bathrooms. I mean, there's different.
Oh, I believe.
Cynthia said the Grand Canyon is so cool. Your brain can't comprehend the beauty. That's literally how I felt about the mountains in Salt Lake City. I was just like,
well,
I don't understand.
I think it's one of those things where we've seen it on television, but when you see it in person, it's completely. It's like I think everybody, because we've all watched something growing up, and we've seen movies and stuff. So like, the mountains were just like, wow, that's crazy in real life. That's how I felt when I actually walked up and saw Magic Kingdom, and you actually see the actual statue that you've seen in every Disney movie, and I'm sitting there like, this is the daggone statue that I was. I'm touching it.
You can touch it.
Yeah, I mean,
like
you can walk through it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the inside maybe.
And it's all beautifully with those glass pieces where they glued them into an art. Like it's literally like scenes from the movies.
Oh, like mosaic.
It's beautiful.
Mary T said Vancouver does an amazing fireworks competition that's coming back after 2 years. People come from all over the world to compete.
Well,
wow, it's quite the show.
Fireworks
competition.
All the firework competitions are back, baby.
What are the elements of a fireworks competition?
It's called explosives and color.
Like just the musical choice.
Well,
the color, like the type of designs it creates.
Well, yeah, now that's the differences. You mean?
Shelley's here says good Sunday morning.
They can be quite beautiful if you match it with the music and a beautiful melody or something.
Wow, that's crazy. Brianna said the Derby sounds like something I would want to go to once for the experience, but then watch from home every other year.
Yes,
that's exactly how it is.
It's one of those. It feels like the day before the Derby is called the Oaks. And that's the day that honestly has been synonymous now with breast cancer survivors and stuff. So everybody really goes over the top with pink. It's like wear your most flamboyant pink outfits and like all.
Well, but like you get to wear fancy dresses. You get to wear big fancy hats.
It's like outdoor church.
Yeah. And so
everybody becomes the most fanciest.
I've gone once, and that's all you ever have.
You can also be the most goofiest too, because I've seen people just wear like big silly hats and big pink. And then Derby is the day you wear all your super best and your silliest as well. Like I've seen, you can do both.
The thing is, even just because you have money to get into Derby doesn't mean, which takes a good amount of money to begin with. But there are definitely levels to this, right?
The infield's a lot cheaper. If you go to the infield, that's a whole other experience. That's where you can mudslide.
But see, I got dressed up and fancy because we had like tickets to like one of the places in the Derby.
Nice.
And it was still in the direct sun. We were burning and it was beaming.
Oh yeah, no, it's a weather day.
Yeah.
You have to do this on
Maybe
Derby.
That's why they have
Please have wonderful 7 to 8 degree weather, clouds.
And so I was like, ooh, all these fancy people are out here just sweating. But then the thing is, like if you're on Millionaires Row or like if you're in the inside, the nice part, you don't got to worry about it. Because once again, indoors, catered, bathroom, no line. I mean, so there are levels to Derby.
And you know what? I never went until my job actually filmed it. Like for my company, actually, we're contracted out to film the Derby. And let me tell you, because with this, they had the media pass.
It's like the Titanic. It's like
you go through so many beautiful things.
There's a level that like most people get to see, and then there's like, oh my God, this is here.
I said that media pass. I saw some things. I was just like, this exists in this building.
Exactly.
Like there's one room, if you go high enough, it's called like it's above Millionaires Row, where it's like the prestige, like all wood panel there, like there's a security guard you gotta check through and everything. It's like, whoa, this must be where the people.
And you got
recliners in front of all the betting windows.
The crazy thing is, you would think that like a media pass would just be enough. Like I have a badge, but on the back there are like letters A through G, right?
Don't get you everywhere.
You could, like, it specifically stamps you can go into these places, right? And so they check that not only do you have to have a pass, you got to have like a specific letter to go.
You need all the passes, but it's fun though. I enjoy
Mary T said going to stop in Utah as well, hoping to have a meetup with Chris and Miriam. If you love mountains, you have to come to British Columbia. I would love to come to British Columbia. So.
Well, and I think that's back to the point of the scenery, where it's like,
no, Jen said, Richard, are you filming or covering any parts of the Derby? No, I think this year they're taking
it. No, we're taking a vacation.
Yeah.
This is the year we're going to all just take a
Joe Reyes here said, good morning.
Which I'm happy about.
Yeah, because even last year, even when all that stuff was like virtual, they did even more because they actually had to like go to the locations to film people for TV segments, right? So they did a lot of work the last couple of years.
As somebody who's been there, I think we've done that for like 7-8 years.
Bye, Heath.
I'm so over it. I'm very happy to not be doing the Derby for
Cynthia says, are the Derby tickets expensive? What do they maybe like start at $60 for like the
infield,
the worst.
I mean, infield, and you can bring your own beer, you can bring your own drinks.
Maybe like 150 for like the best, like starting at 150 per ticket, you know.
But I mean, it's a thing. and for, I mean, there's horse races all day. It's not like that one race. So if you're a gambling person, that you can win money.
Yeah.
Like I won a few dollars once, but I don't gamble. I was like $5.
That's another thing. Even with all the commoners, you have to wait in line so long to make a bet. TC said, my training for the Derby virtual half marathon has suffered the last couple of weeks. This could be tough. I believe in you, though. You should still do it.
Yay, half marathons.
Aurelia said, Autumn, you sound like Chella. Hope you get better. Aww. Does she have a sore throat? Or are you saying this is how Chella normally sounds? I miss her. Mookie's here, says, good morning, everyone.
How she normally sounds.
Beth said we did the tour last Keto-palooza inside. It was amazing. We did the Millionaire Rose tour. Yeah, see, that's awesome.
You know, there's a steakhouse up there now. They took out one of those 2 Millionaires Rose. They took out one and made a restaurant.
Yes.
I don't know how that's going to go this year.
That's pretty awesome.
Should be fun.
So yeah, I'm just I'm excited. So it's been a good weekend. Got a lot of work to do. I'm happy because we unpacked. We kind of like, got everything put back where it was supposed to go. So it's been a productive weekend.
Yay.
So I am, today kicks off the next spurt of commitment where I'm like 21 days until the cruise. So I'm staying completely on track.
There you go.
And I think 21 days might be the longest I've gone in a row this entire year. So I'm excited about that.
There you go.
I'm not freaking out. I'm not being like super duper strict. My goal is just, it has to be keto, right? Because like there's going to be times where I had to do the Keto Crate unboxing. There's going to be times where we have to do other product reviews. There's going to be times where I may have things at work that I want to participate in. I just have to keep it keto, right? So it's just like, that's pretty much my only goal. On normal days,
that's a good baseline.
Yeah, on normal days, I will be eating my meal prep and my meal plan because that's just how I do. Like, I just have to have a plan. But on days where I have to eat differently than my plan, as long as it's keto, that's all that matters, right? So
there you go.
That is my.
There you go.
Yes. I already said no. Chella's in Mexico and partied last week and lost her voice. She should be on her way back to the U.S.
I think I saw that. Now. That makes a lot of sense.
I think I saw where she's back. So.
Well, you did party too, so
you're right. I
did. That's
party
the correlation.
By myself.
That's the correlation.
Yeah, it's all about party. We're not, we can't party like we used to, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Our bodies,
as we age,
our bodies don't hold up. So
yes, our bruises tend to linger.
Yes, so that is. So yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah. We had a very, very good week.
We started watching The Batman yesterday. It's first of all, it's 3 hours. Just like, well, what? That's like the Batman. Like that should be a limited series. But so we started watching it, and we only got halfway through, so we'll probably finish watching it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Which you'll need to go back and watch the last 40 minutes because you were asleep the whole time. Yeah, no, you were asleep the whole time. So. Everybody do that. Like we sit down and make it a point to watch a movie, and then 10 minutes in, it's just dead asleep. So
not really. It was a natural thing.
Sam Banner said, "Weight updates if you're up to it." I am still probably right now between 205 and 210. I haven't weighed myself this past week, and I'm okay with that. But when I came back from Salt Lake, I did pretty good when I was in Salt Lake, but then coming back is more difficult because like we don't have any groceries. I don't have anything planned. It's a partial week. So I haven't necessarily been eating. There was a couple days where I was on plan, but these last couple days, I've just been having some snacks. So it's probably closer to 210, but like give me 4 days of eating back on track and it'll be back down.
Sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, the lowest I got when I used to weigh myself, because I weighed myself every day up until Keto Salt Lake, and it was like 199.8. So I did get under 200 for that day there.
Yay.
But it is what it is. But I've really been thinking since coming back from Salt Lake, like as much as I want the data, I just don't want to weigh myself every day anymore, especially because it doesn't necessarily fit into my daily plan. Like I like to weigh myself the first thing in the morning, and there have been times where I've really woken up and I've been thirsty, but I was like, I can't drink any water because I have to weigh myself. Like there have been times where I wanted to put my clothes on and exercise, but I'm like, I can't do that yet because I have to weigh myself. Like it just doesn't fit. It's preventing me from doing what I want to be able to do.
Well, why don't you just do that and then weigh yourself?
What?
Do those things and then weigh yourself.
Because my weight won't be accurate. Because if I drink water, that might make my weight appear more.
It'll be accurate in the moment.
No,
I think you're overthinking.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I just don't want to weigh myself.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If you think it matters that much, then I definitely would. It's playing psychological mind tricks. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like water is not going to. Oh my God, you drink water.
Jen
There's
says, "Oh yeah, I had to break that
right
movie
there.
to 2 nights. Did you like it? I mean, it's okay so far." Kelly said, "Good morning, everybody." Mary T said, "That's all anyone needs to do. Stay keto. It's how we sustain this lifestyle forever. It just becomes what you do."
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly.
No. And I was saying that you weighing yourself, I think that's the mind
Cynthia
trick.
said, "My husband wanted me to go to the movies to see Batman 3 hours. Yeah, not in the movies.
I didn't even see the hours, but I wasn't really interested.
Yeah. So
seemed very dark.
What?
I didn't even know the 3 hours thing, but I wasn't really 1,000% interested anyway.
Yeah, going to the movies to see it. Yeah, we don't go see DC.
I can go see it. I'll watch it now.
So I think what I'm gonna do is just weigh myself on Wednesdays, because that's really the only date that I've been weighing myself on my actual scale, like my body fat scale, right? So
now, are you still lifting weights and stuff?
Yeah. So I didn't exercise last week because I just readjusted. Like I've been doing work in the mornings, either between making shirts or cleaning up. But
that's a good trade.
And honestly, didn't exercise today because I haven't been sleeping well because of all of this. And so I just wanted to focus on sleeping. Nice. But I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow. Even if it's riding the bike or doing something, I got to get back moving.
Yeah,
again, so.
I mean, but you know that. You preach that all the time. It's never about, it's like your vacation. You can vacation there, but where you live is in keto and exercise. Okay?
Exactly. Mary T said a perpetual diet will start to work against us eventually. Yeah, I mean, perpetual calorie restriction will never work. Brianna said, I need to weigh myself. When I don't, it's like my head is in the sand and I can pretend bad choices aren't that bad. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'll still be weighing myself once a week, but it's just like every day is not helping me. And so it's kind of like getting in the way of what I actually want to do. So I'm just like, that'll make no sense.
And it's psychologically messing with you when you think water is going to throw everything out of whack. You know what I mean? It's like, don't do that when your mind's playing tricks on you. It's like I said, all weight is just that moment in time. It don't matter whether
said
you woke
next
up
weekend I'll be in Chicago and I will not be staying keto. One word, carrots. I'll be enjoying all the Chicago food, then back on track as soon as I get back. Absolutely.
Because where we vacation at ain't where we live.
Said, "Oh yeah, where can you buy that Just Eat Keto shirt Richard was wearing? That's not for sale. That was just one of the designs.
That was the old design.
Yeah, that was just one of the very old designs I was testing a while ago. Speaking of that, you guys, when I was in Salt Lake, all of the Keto Chow people were begging me to make them Cheeto Cow shirts. Do y'all want Cheeto Cow shirts? I could do a very limited run of those, but I'm not going to put in any effort if nobody wants any. So comment, let me know if you want some, and then I'll send you a message, like an email, if you want to buy one. But like I said, those are just a one-off favor. But then again, I can't be putting in too much time and effort if not enough people are going to get those. So.
I thought it was just for their thing.
But I'm saying, like, if I'm gonna make them for them, I might as well make them for other people too. That said, I do the opposite. I weigh myself at night, so I see my worst weight and hope for a better weight the next day. And that makes sense.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. It's like you don't let anything you do in your daily life affect, ruin you thought about all these other things before you even got on the scale. In my opinion, you wasting mental energy.
Gina said, I know what you mean. Out of my morning coffee and vitamins weigh 2 pounds, exactly according to the scale. So,
like I said, if that's the case, then just subtract 2 pounds every time you weigh yourself.
Jen said, should I post pics of Chicago? Don't want to trigger people, but do want to enjoy Garrett's popcorn deep dish pizza. I say you could post it on your personal Facebook. I mean, we're friends, so I'm gonna see it anyway, right? So
exactly.
I definitely want to see it. So
yes, and I want to definitely see these Chicago hotspots.
Yes, Brian said I want a Cheeto cow. That's pretty funny. I mean, I'll let you guys know about it. So.
See, I told you. No cutie pie.
Beth said I agree with Brian and Brianna because when I don't weigh for several days, in a few days I expect to go up, so I'm not as upset until I'm up 15 pounds. Like, how did that happen? Yeah, it's the same.
And it boils back down to just holding ourselves accountable, right? Yeah. Like whatever it takes for you to hold yourself accountable.
Yeah, and that's what I realized. Like, and that's why it's just like I need to get out of the mindset of I need to do well because I have a weigh-in coming up, right? It's
or
just
a cruise coming up, anything coming up.
I need to do well.
Need to do well just to be doing well.
Need to do well. So
as Bronson says, it's about just the way we want to live our lives.
Exactly, and the quality. The quality of life we want to have.
Don't get no real than that. But as I said, if weighing yourself keeps you in that realm of happy place. Yeah. But like for you, I didn't know you went through all that stuff before you even hit the scale. Like that's too many things.
Said I might have to take the shirt right off Richard's back if I see him in person. Go for it. It's a nice shirt. Yeah, no, but I'm not making that again anytime soon. So okay, well, we gotta go. My voice is wearing out. So
not your.
Oh my God! So I'm gonna be quiet the rest of the day.
Okay, hey.
Y'all see what I have to put up with? So have a great day, everyone. Yes. And then you can catch us on Wednesday over on Watch Autumn Keto.
Yes, you sure can.
Oh, wow.
And you should feel better by then.
Yes, exactly. Wednesday, I should definitely feel better. Okay, have a good day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.